Welcome back once again, my friends. Day 16, or session 16. Well on our way, just 6 more left. I'm really excited for your completion of this process. I'm excited for my completion of this process. Today we're going to go over a new QiGong form, or a new Taoist yoga form. Now remembering that QiGong is the study of the bioelectricity, or life force energy, or qi, flowing through our bodies in order to maintain and make healthy all of our vital organs. Now I really like QiGong because it's so good and relatively easy for all ages, all different shapes and sizes. Doesn't really matter what background you have whatsoever. You can start practicing these forms and quite quickly clear all of your meridian lines and make your vital organs really healthy. You don't have to look super lean and fit in this stereotypical way in which to be beautiful or healthy or happy or vibrant. Beauty is all in the eye of the beholder, but the more you clear all of your energy lines and the blockages that have been there maybe for some time, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual blockages, the happier, healthier, and more shining or vibrant you'll become. Remember, as always, to have your notepad nearby. The 3 lists being things that you just need to put out of your mind, the to-do list that you got to do later, not now, focusing on this now moment. So that's a primary part of this yoga practice, is being in the now. Also taking notes of anything that you get here from these videos or out there in the world that you want to remember, that you want to keep planting those thought seeds. And then the third and maybe most important is the thought seeds you want to keep practicing. Keep planting, keep remembering that these are your priorities. Not this, I can or can't do that, or you should not do that. Coming from outside sources, these are what we're refining, that are our heart's desire, that are true to ourselves, that are going to fulfill ourselves. And as we're going through our QiGong practice, I find it's very important because as we clear out that old energy, new energy is going to come in its place. Now, through this practice, you're going to be filling it full of qi, and that is most directly related to big, full, huge breaths, all the way in and all the way out. But what you choose to think about and plant in those places is entirely up to you. So I want you to take a moment, if you need to, pause the video and think about 1 to maybe a few things that you want to plant throughout your nervous system, throughout these meridian lines, into your vital organs, something that's really, really valuable to you. And we'll get started. As always, we begin in ready position. 2 fists together, bend down at the knees, measure out the space between the feet. From toes to heels, 2 fists distance apart, maybe a little bit more to measure out your hip and shoulder width. Lift up all 10 toes. Sway your weight around in some circles and bring all your awareness to this now moment and where your feet are. You may even start to time your breath. Maybe you're inhaling as you move forward, exhaling as you move back, or inhaling for a circle, exhaling for a circle. Keep those toes, all 10 toes lifted up, so all your focus is just on the soles of the feet. Then we spiral, smaller and smaller circles, till we even out the pressure in both feet. Then let's inhale through our noses, lift all 10 toes up and out, and exhale, pinky to big toe down. Close your eyes if you need to, and just connect with your foundation, with your ground, with your earth. Let's move up to the knees. Lock out your knees, maybe even flex your kneecaps up, and with a slow exhale, just put your knees out of lock, micro bend. Hand on the hips, we scoop our pelvis under and forward, and then inhale through the nose, pull the navel in and up, and straighten out the lower torso. Hold that navel gently enough and exhale, relax your arms and hands. your hips, your legs, knees, ankles, feet. Empty out your lungs. Then inhaling through the nose, rise up from the heart center. It's very important that not just in this practice, but as you practice walking, you're leading with your head and your core together. Pull your shoulders back now. Round your arms forward, elbows come first, and the hands connect palm facing palm. And exhale, relax shoulders, arms, side body, hips, legs, and feet. Inhale, touch the tip of the tongue up against the upper palate behind the teeth, and rise up from the crown, fully lengthening that spine. Bring your head back, chin relax down a little bit more towards your chest, and exhale, release your head, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders, arms, side body, hips, legs, and feet. Good. Take a moment to study this form. Let the muscle memory build. Scan your body from the soles of your feet to the crown of your head. Then let's cultivate Qi. Inhale through the nose, expand the space between the hands and the arms. Exhale, contract the space. Feel as if you have Qi, life force taffy, stuck between your hands and arms, and you inhale through the nose and stretch it out, collecting more. And exhale, compress it, solidify it just a little bit more. Use your mind. Breathe out your nose all the way out. And repeat. Two more breaths. Then let's smooth out our torus. Inhale and rise the hands, palms facing your body, all the way up over your crown. Fill up your lungs. Root down with your feet. Rise up with your head and arms. Then relax your shoulders, relax your elbows, relax your wrists, and bring your hands, palms face out, sliding down the edges of your torus. Stretching out 5 to 9 feet all around you, maybe even further. Filling up the whole of the space that you're in. Inhale up through the midline, burning through the blockages between the middle, the lower middle and upper dantians, or physical, emotional, mental. And exhaling, releasing the smoke, what doesn't serve. One more in this direction. Remember, the slower the better, and time your breath with the motion. Let's inhale up to the heart center, through the nose. Exhale out the nose and press that energy down through the midline. Relax your shoulders down to your fingertips. Turn your palms face out and inhale, float, levitate, or evaporate the arms up. Water-based Qi collects over the crown, and then we exhale and pull it down, filling up and flowing through the upper, middle, and lower dantians. Turning palms face out, inhale up. And exhale with a gentle resistance. Pull the energy down through. Inhale the hands up. This time, lift your gaze with the hands. And as you exhale, scan the body at the level of the hands. All the way down to the feet. Bring your hand palm over the lower dantian. Close your eyes and check in. Give a conscious breath to any place in the body that feels like it could use it. Good. Now, gently walk in place, move intuitively. You can also always massage, tap, or rub different areas as you continue to focus on your breathing in and out the nose. Picture yourself pulling in energy from all around you, and as you exhale, washing it over with white or blue light, flushing out anything that's causing you uncomfortability. You'll take the edge off, if not reduce or completely eliminate the pain or discomfort completely. Takes time though, but any headache that I might get nowadays can be washed out instantaneously with 1 to 3 breaths. No more Advil. Or wanting to get off the medicine, right? Use the medicine that's readily available all around us all the time. All right, so now we're going to move through the 8 brocades. This lesson will cover the first 4. The next lesson will cover the second 4. We begin with 2 hands support the heavens. This one starts very similar to the upward moving or the fire base torial breath. We inhale and bring the hands up the midline. Over the upper dantian, we interlace the fingers and then turn the palms up over our crown, facing towards the ceiling or sky. And then exhale and press that energy all the way up. Stretch your body out. And then exhale, relax your arms out, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and bring the hands all the way down. Now, as if you're scooping up solid energy, feel the weight in your hands. Bring that energy together at the third eye. Turn the palms face up and exhale. Press and stretch. And then release. Inhale up the midline. Interlace, palms face up. Exhale, press. We can inhale and fill back up here. Think about stretching the energy over your crown, all the way down the outside edges of your arms, and then exhale, return back. And we clear the ground, bending at elbows. Do a small circle and inhale up. Exhale, complete the circle and bring it down. One more time, inhaling up. Circling, moving this microcosmic orbit. Exhale down. And check in. Wonderful. Second brocade. Raising the hands to strengthen the stomach and spleen, or I like to call it the yin and yang breath, as the shape we'll be making with our arms is very much shaped like a yin and yang. So turn your left hand palm face up, right hand palm face down at your chest level, and exhale and press the 2 hands apart as if you're pressing away 2 blocks. Really engage your muscles here. Good. Then inhale, slowly open the arms, transition all the way around till they're switched. Right hand palm facing up, left hand palm facing down. Exhale, press apart. Get that strong ujjayi breath where you're gently constricting the vocal cords and generating a lot of energy. Inhale, relaxing, switching. Bring the hands back to the chest. Once again, left hand up, right hand down. Exhale, squeeze your abdomen. Pull your perineum up into that lower dantian. And press all the way straight. Inhale, switch. And exhale, press. Inhale, switch. Fill up those lungs. Exhale, flex and press. One more time each side. For some added enjoyment, if you like, as you inhale and switch the arms, soften your body a little bit, still pulling up through the midline gently, but maybe relax your legs, bend your knees a little bit more. And then as you press, think about strengthening the whole body and becoming like a pillar. Good. And then inhale, exhale. Clear the ground. Setting up for the next practice. And check back in. Great. Now let's come into a square horse stance. Feet much wider apart. We're going to bend down at the knees. Make sure those knees are moving over towards the ankles and peaky toe sides of the foot. Now, it's challenging to get all the way there, but keep working at it. Get down nice and low. You should start to feel some pressure building, but don't lean all the way forward nor stick your butt way out. Pull that pelvis under and forward. Keep your back nice and straight. This one's called drawing the bow and letting the arrow fly. We're going to inhale, bring our forearms and the outsides of our fists together. Then exhale, take your left hand, make it the shape of an L. Right hand, make it the shape of an L. Left hand in a tiger claw. And exhale, press and draw the tiger claw across the chest as you press your right hand in the L shape out and away. Let's inhale, come back up into a triangle horse, straightening the legs, arms together, full breath in, exhale, left hand shape of an L, right hand pulls across the chest. Breathe out, squat down as low as you can go. Inhale, up, arms together, exhale, switch. Inhale, up. Exhale, switch again. Make sure there's even amount of pressure on both feet still. Still focusing on that. Look out over, and then inhale, come back in together. Now, one of my QiGong teachers told me this is a practice to remind you that when you are a perfect marksman, you need not aim. You draw, and then you fire, or you let go. This is how we get a perfect shot, not by trying to get a perfect shot, just by getting a perfect shot. So if there's something in your life you want to get, don't think I'm going to try to get it. Don't worry about not getting it. Don't worry about the mistakes. Picture clearly in your mind what the outcome is going to be, and then go for it. 100%. At the same time, 0%. You just do it. It just happens. Let your mind go. Good. Let's inhale up. Walk the feet back together. And exhale. Clear the ground. Inhaling, small circle up. Exhale, complete it down. Check in. That should be getting you going now. The fourth brocade is called The Wise Owl Turns Its Head to Eliminate Fatigue. This is one where you start to really get to feel the meridian lines. As the twisting aspect of this is really going to help you to feel where that energy lies in your arms and maybe your shoulders and armpits. Rub the chest. So with the feet 2 fist distance, hip and shoulder width apart, bring your hands palm face down as if you're holding 2 chi balls. And we're going to inhale and twist the arms open. At the same time, we're going to look over our right shoulder and twist our spine. Keep twisting. Inhale. And then exhale. Relax, untwist, and come back to center. Inhale, switch. Twist. Open the arms up. Look to the left. As far as you can go. Gentle pressure twist in the spine. Keep breathing in. And exhale, slowly back to center. Untwist. Repeat. This is wringing out our vital organs, replacing the old stagnant blood with fresh oxygenated blood. Help to invigorate, and all that movement that we just did, all that invigoration that we just did or have been doing, puts itself into our tissues. Good. One more to each side. Relax the arms, clear the ground. Palm over palm, at the belt line, lower dantian, center of gravity. Check in. And walk in place, move intuitively. You know, when you're doing this QiGong, I don't know if you can see, but over time, the more and more you get feeling it, you'll see these white blotches appear over your hands. That's the energy coming to the surface, and it is actually stretching out beyond the surface level. You'll be able to tell over time. There is something more than just whatever you might call air over your hand. There's energy moving all about everything, everywhere. This is just that exact same. If Star Wars were nonfiction, I say that QiGong would be the non-fictional aspect of practicing the Force. And it connects us with all things, binds the universe together. And it is just such an awesome and magical practice. I look forward to teaching you the next 4 brocades in the next video. Let's all inhale up, bring the hands together, and exhale them down to heart center. Thank you very much for your presence and for trusting me as your teacher. Namaste.